Hey everyone, it's Lily, or CoolRiceBunnies, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can make your very own erasers with this Japanese eraser making kit. This kit comes with 6 different shapes, and you can even turn them into rings. I think eraser rings are a cute idea, and it would definitely come in handy during a school exam. I got my eraser kit from coolpencilcase.com, and I'll leave links in the description box down below, so don't forget to check that out. Inside the kit includes one colorful instruction pamphlet. The instructions are all in Japanese, but they include pictures so it's easy to understand. One flexible plastic mold. A set of eraser clay in 4 different colors. 3 plastic ring bases to turn your erasers into wearable stationery. And it also comes with a microwavable container. This kit requires a microwave, so make sure you have adult supervision when making your erasers. You'll also need a spray bottle filled with water, which isn't included. You can either reuse an old spray bottle like I did, or buy one from the dollar store or any store that sells travel items. To start making your erasers, cut off some eraser clay and begin kneading it with your fingers so it can get soft. After that, roll it into a ball and prepare your mold. Spray the mold with water so that way the eraser clay won't stick, and then press the clay into the mold with your fingers. Once that's done, pop the eraser clay out of the mold and admire its perfect shape. You can easily mix the eraser clay together to create new colors or lighter shades as well. I decided to make a light pink heart. If you have excess clay around the edges, use a dotting tool or a toothpick to take it away. You can also feel free to remove any excess clay with an X-Acto blade. If you don't like pressing the eraser clay into the mold with your fingers, you can always use something to roll over the clay to give it a smooth surface. Markers or a dotting tool or even a small rolling pin could work for this. After you made some of the basic shapes, you can move on to the more difficult erasers. For the bow, start out with some white eraser clay and place it in the center. Repeat these steps with the pink eraser clay and only use a small amount so it fills in the specific parts of the mold. Dab your fingers with water to prevent the clay from sticking to your fingers. You can even use the end of a paintbrush or a makeup brush to help you place the clay exactly where you want it. After that, dab off the extra water with a paper towel so that way the second layer of eraser clay can stick to the first layer. To make the erasers into wearable rings, all you have to do is take the ring base and insert it into the back of the eraser. Carefully remove the ring base from the eraser, and now there will be a spot for you to slide the eraser onto the ring after it's been microwaved. To make the crown, which is the hardest shape in my opinion, start with a piece of white eraser clay and put it at the bottom. Do the same thing with some pink eraser clay and place it at the top of the mold. Then, fill the rest of the mold with yellow eraser clay. For the details on top of the crown, roll out a snake of white eraser clay and press it firmly on top of the eraser. Cut the length of the clay to fit the eraser. The instructions say to flatten the snake of clay before adding it onto the top of the crown, so make sure you do this so it will be easier for you. I had a little trouble since I didn't flatten the clay first. After the white details have been added on, feel free to add more details with smaller pieces of eraser clay. To turn the eraser clay into actual erasers, place one eraser into the microwavable container and fill it with water so that way 1.5 centimeters of water is above the eraser. And then microwave the entire container with the flaps open according to the instructions in the pamphlet. I've provided the microwaving instructions on the screen, and if you need help changing the wattage of your microwave, be sure to ask an adult. The different shapes need to be microwaved for different lengths of time, so make sure you take note of that. Only microwave one eraser at a time to prevent them from sticking to each other. After it's done microwaving, empty out the hot water and fill a bowl with ice water. Place the hot eraser into the ice water and let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes. After it's cooled off, you can take out the eraser, wipe off the water, and it's ready to use. Alright, so I finally finished all of the erasers that came in the kit, and I'm just going to show them to you all. Here is the star gem, and I think it's probably one of my favorite shapes from this kit. The heart one. There is just the regular blue gem that I made. Here is the rose. And here is the crown and the bow. Now these didn't come out too great, but I did do what was like the most difficult kind of crown, but this is how it turned out. And you don't have to add that much detail on the crown if you don't want to, but that is just what all of my erasers look like. And on the backs, we put those slits in, so when you have the rings, you can just stick it onto the ring and then wear it, and then you have an eraser ring. So I really like that. I like how you could just stick them on however you want. I'm going to try to put like all three. I put this one like the halfway through. So there's that. I have a heart and that, and I want to put on the star. So very, very cute. You can turn them into rings, and you can wear them during school, and while you're like writing and then you need to erase, you can erase. But that is just what they look like, and they are super cute. So I'm just going to show you guys how well the erasers work. Cool Erase Bunny. Oh no, I ran out of space. So we're just going to take the eraser and erase. It actually works very well. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I got this eraser kit from coolpencilcase.com, and I will leave all the links in the description box down below. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!